Tri-City's courthouse in desperate need of an update. It's tonight's top story at 11. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Josh Smith. That courthouse in Abingdon, Virginia. The original one burned during the Civil War. This current building was constructed in 1868 and it now houses Circuit Court, Juvenile Court, and General District Court. But Washington County, Virginia leaders say it is no longer meeting modern needs.
So they're considering three options: renovating the existing building, constructing a brand new building, or transforming the former Kmart property off Interstate 81's Exit 17 in Abingdon.
Chantel Batista was there when the public got a look at the options and heard the multi-million-dollar cost estimates.
She has tonight's top story at 11.
The goal of this meeting in Abingdon Tuesday night, to hear from the public, the people who will have to pay for the courthouse upgrades that county leaders say needs to happen.
It's very, very important that we have full transparency and we get the input from the citizenry.
A short-term renovation of the current building and constructing a new courthouse at a later date would cost $91 million. Constructing a new courthouse at a different location would cost about $57 million. And option 3, renovating the former Kmart, has an estimated cost of $43 million.
I think the option for building a new one is the one I prefer, because I want us to build a building that fits the needs of the court for exactly what they need, and that we can build it so that we can meet their needs now.
Some wondered about parking to accommodate the growing number of people visiting the courthouse.
There's 75 parking places for 77 employees, so there's nowhere for anybody else to go.
Circuit Court Judge Sage Johnson says security is a huge issue. Just within the last year, 2 inmates have escaped in the process of transporting them to the courthouse.
Had to give up our secured facility where we transport inmates from the jail in order to make office space, and as a result of that, we no longer have space available to us to pull into a secured area within the courthouse.
Once community feedback is reviewed, the Board of Supervisors will vote later this month on whether to include a public referendum on the 2019 ballot. A referendum would be required to build a new facility or to renovate the former Kmart building.
If we don't act as a county, we'll be forced to act through court order eventually.
In Abingdon, Chantel Batista, News Channel 11.